Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we're heading back into the Grand Prix mode, playing Mirror Mode, and today we are going to play once again as Link. But this time, we're going to use this skin. And we have a new kart part available, and it is the Bone Rattler. So that looks really cool, doesn't really fit Link. I can't think of another character who it would fit really well who will play later on in a different episode. But for Link, we are going to use the Master Cycle, as when we used the other skin for Link, we played the Master Cycle 0. This time we're just going to play the regular Master Cycle. And for his tires, we used this one last time when we used the Master Cycle 0. For, this kart, this is the only blue tire, so I suppose I'll use that. And for our glider, let's use the Hylian Kite. So Link, we've already played him before. We know he is a heavyweight character. So, might be a little bit difficult. It might not be. We'll figure that out. And we are going to be playing the Mirror Mode Triforce Cup, which consists of Wario's Gold Mine from Mario Kart Wii, Rainbow Road from Super Mario Kart, Ice Ice Outpost, and Hyrule Circuit. Let's begin. The first course is Wii Wario's Gold Mine. It's a pretty twisty track, but also it's decently wide. It's not super thin, so we should be fine, especially since we're using a bike. Hopefully, I'm hoping that it's not one of those bikes that turn really weirdly, but we're gonna find out. So anyways, let's get our starting boost. And is this a weird bike? Oh, it is. Of course it is. Every bike is like this. Anyways, I'll just have to, get used to it, I suppose. I have had lots of episodes to practice it, so I'm not as bad as I was when I first used it. But it's still a bit of a struggle, of course. I'm not saying that it's easy. But at least it's good for taking sharp turns. But other than that, it doesn't really have very many strengths. So we can go down this way, which looks like it's a bit of a shortcut. So we're going to take advantage of it. And there's a red shell, but I don't have any red shell protection, so I'll just have to get hit. And look what else is coming now, a blue shell. But I'm not in first place anymore, so Lemmy's going to get hit. But of course he's driving really slowly, so I can't pass him, because otherwise I'll get hit by it. So there you go, I'm in first place now. Take that, Lemmy. I fell off again. But Lemmy's coming up again. Let's see if we can hit him. No, he cannot. Oh, but he almost bumped me off the edge. That would have been awful. He's a little bit far behind, but not as far behind as I'd like him to be. Especially with the kart combo that I'm using. I'm not the best with it, because it is a bike that turns weirdly. Also known as a bike with inward drift. And I don't like those kind of bikes. I don't like any kart with inward drift, period. I don't know if any karts have it. I've only seen a bike have it so far. But hopefully no karts have them, because I don't like them on bikes. So I don't think I'd like them on karts either. There's a little spot I can trick there, so that's kind of strange. It also sent me flying into a wall. And a red shell's gonna hit me once again. I'm just gonna have to cope with the hit. But then I got struck by lightning. But I had a little bit of invincibility. So, I guess it's not the worst. A red shell, but this time I do have protection against it. So I'm not going to take the shortcut because I'm worried I'm going to fall off or something. I'll just go the regular way. And there we go. First place for Link. So the next course is SNES Rainbow Road. And yes, If you guessed that I was going to complain about this course being the second course in the cup and not the last course, you are correct. It's still weird to me. Every other Rainbow Road in Mario Kart history is always at the end of the Special Cup, or like the Lightning Cup, or whatever cup it's in. Except for this one. It's the second course. Why? I don't know. But it is. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. Because it's ruining Rainbow Road tradition. So I'm in first with a pretty good lead, so I'm a fan of this. At least this bike is good for taking the turns on this course. I'm surprised it didn't fall in that hole, because they are all 90-degree turns. So turning sharply on this bike, specifically on this course, is actually a good thing. So you know what? Maybe I'm starting to warm up to these bikes. What I'm not warming up to, though, is Peach stealing my item. I'm never a fan of somebody stealing my item. The blue shell's coming, and it's not for me, but it still hits me anyway, because I was in the way. I hate it when that happens. Just chuck the green shell back. Hope that it hits somebody. Get the double idle box and try not to fall off. Thanks to the sharp turning of this bike. I'll take the jump, and I guess I need a mushroom for that. Keep that in mind. That jump was a bit of a bait. I should have expected that. It's Rainbow Road. They always try to trick you and make you lose in the most unfair way possible. Red shell! Go! Yeah! Alright, try not to get crushed by the thwomp. No, I fell off! Oh no, this is the end of the course. Go, 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 go! Go, acceleration! No! Lightning! Maybe that'll help. Maybe not. I can't really see. But I'll grow back faster. It didn't help. I got second. But that's fine. I'm not going to get a 3-star finish on this cup. But that's okay. I just need to get the gold trophy. That's what I'm more worried about. So the next course is Ice Outpost. I don't know what to say about this course. It's not the most memorable. It's just, you kind of just drive on it. That's about it. But there are some cool shortcuts. A lot of them, actually. And they're pretty difficult. But they're still cool. So I'm going to go see if I'll be able to take some of them. I'll take that coin. Maybe I'll get a slipstream boost. I will, so I pass Lemmy. And then he hits me with a red shell. But one of the shortcuts is just right over here. I can go jump, and I'm supposed to land on the other platform and not fall off the edge. But I fell off the edge. Another shortcut is over there, but baby Rosalina bumped me out of the way. So I couldn't take it. And the final shortcut is just at the end of the track. A last-minute shortcut you can take if you want to win. Which, of course, I'm going to be going for. Right over here. And that one I actually managed to take. So good on me. Ow, I bumped into a wall. But a blue shell, it's going for Lemmy. It's nice to see the blue shell is not going for me all the time. Alright, so I'll try the shortcut again. I didn't even make the first part. That was abysmal. So let's use our mushroom to get back up to top speed. This shortcut's very easy. I don't know how much faster it is. I was just 2 trick boosts faster, but I still managed to fall off on, like, the easiest shortcut possible. So that's a bit embarrassing. And I've got very little coins, and I'm in 4th. And I got a boomerang, an item that I don't regularly see. I don't even know if I've used this item before. But the boomerang, it's basically, a green shell. But if you look on the top right, you can see that there's a white bar. Well, each time I throw it, it'll come back to me, or I'll throw it and then it comes back to me, just like a boomerang. And if I had an item, it would go back to me in my second slot. But I didn't have an item then, and I could use it 3 times. And it acts basically just like a green shell, except it doesn't bounce off walls. But to make up for that, since it doesn't bounce off walls, it'll just go through your opponent's protection. So let's say your opponent has a green shell. They're holding a green shell. The boomerang will just hit them through the green shell. It'll break the green shell and hit them, which is amazing. And yes, I did notice how I failed that shortcut 3 times every single lap. And I'm going to comment on it. But anyways, I got some triple bananas, which aren't too helpful when I'm in 4th. Now I'm in 5th. I'm doing awful. What I really need is a shortcut miracle. Which might be a little bit difficult to do when I'm small. Very difficult if there's a banana blocking the shortcut. So I gotta go. Go, 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 go. I can pass Luigi and get 5th. But I'm doing awful this cup. This is like banana cup level of how bad I'm doing. So I'm 5 points behind Peach. So I have to hope Peach does really, really bad on the final course. And the final course is, of course, none other than Hyrule Castle. It's the Triforce Cup. We're playing as Link. What else do you think is going to be the final course of this cup? So hopefully, we can get a victory on this course. It's our own home circuit. And more importantly, hopefully, Peach can do really, really bad. And if Peach does really, really bad, then we'll be able to win. But I don't know if Peach will do really, really bad. So we have to throw as many items as we can to Peach. Hit her as many times as we can. Make her do horrible. Ooh. I don't know how that shortcut opened. But I mean, it's a speed boost for me, so I'll take it. And we're going through here now. Oh well. It didn't slow us down too much, fortunately. Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to get bitten there. Fortunately, I did not. I was going too fast. But I don't have any mushrooms, so I can't take the shortcuts. So that's fine. So still got a huge lead. I just need Peach to do so much worse. Like get like 12th or something. Alright, so it's not spawning this lap for some reason. I don't know what triggers it to spawn. Maybe it just happens like every 30 seconds or something. Okay, so I'm getting hit by the red shell before the blue shell. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's a good thing because I think that the red shell would stun you for a shorter period of time than a blue shell would. But I could be wrong on it. And Baby Luigi, that's my spot. Oh, I thought I had a green shell. It was just a rupee. Alright, so Peach looks to be pretty far behind. I like to see that. Hopefully we can just win. That's my goal. Win, and, well, actually 2 goals. Win and Peach does poorly. If that happens, I can win the Grand Prix. If not, oh well, I'll just have to do this again. Okay, so it didn't spawn. I was kind of hoping it would, which is why I just kind of drove into the wall. Well, the red shell went for Baby Luigi miraculously and not me. So that's nice. Thanks, game. But I mean thanks in like an actually thanks way, not a sarcastic way. No! Oh, no, 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 go, 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 go. There we go. We got 1st place, and Peach got 4th. Which is just barely enough to let me win the Grand Prix. Holy cow. That's the closest I've gotten to getting 2nd place. That was a miracle. So here we go. Our overview of the Hyrule Cup, which was very close and was not as close as I was hoping it would be. We did pretty well on the first course, but then after that, it just kind of fell apart. So anyways, our result for the Triforce Cup is 1st place on Wario's Gold Mine, 2nd place on Rainbow Road, 5th place on Ice Ice Outpost, and 1st place once again on Hyrule Circuit. So there we go. No stars for this gold trophy, which makes sense. I did not deserve a single star. But I've collected 750 coins. A new vehicle customization option has been unlocked. So that's cool to see. And we'll have to see what that vehicle customization is in the next episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.